Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. So, this is by far the best game I've had this season. I know I did a video just the other day, was with the most damage I've done, but this one by just blows that one away. Makes it look like just pitiful. The thing is I'm just trying. I've been kind of picking through my tanks, trying to find the perfect tank for defending or capping the base. Now we had to cap the base. We're on God bless America. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot to turn the volume down again. Take just a second. So excited, I forgot to turn it down. Shame on me. Alright, so here we are. But anyway, so I was thinking, you know, the ML1, perfect tank for that. This turret is, like, impenetrable from the front. If you're going to defend or attack, you want to be able to get up in a position. At first, I went up here and I was just trying to whittle the tanks that were trying to stop us from capping. The VK gets on, or was it the VK? What was that? Or KV? VK. Yeah, VK 101P gets on the cap, and he's trying to cap, and tanks just kept coming in one after another trying to stop him, and I was, unfortunately, a couple times I was still reloading when they did that. But I didn't want him to think I was sitting there picking my ass, not helping him, so, you know, I would hit 3 to let him know that, you know, I wasn't helping because I didn't have any ammo. I was, reloading. I did forget to swap out my ammo on this. I did shoot 1 magazine of premium at a defender, because I'm so sick of bouncing off those damn things. It's just so irritating when you shoot at something point blank in places you know you should penetrate it easily, and then you bounce. It's like, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
Penetration.
So I'm kind of watching this zone, this area, and then I see a defender. I'm thinking, oh, I'll just get rid of the truck at least, as I back into the rocks. Pop up here, trying to take, I think I actually hit something here. I was really kind of surprised. Yeah, I hit a rock. But, so with the way the enemy is doing it, they're doing it the right way. They're just stopping us from being able to get on B and start capping it. Now, you can see the VK is working his way slowly but surely around there, and I try and help him as much as I can, but when you have an auto loader, the problem you run into is when you're loading, you're empty. That's where, like when you have a Progetto or one of those kinds of tanks, it's kind of nice because even though you, let's say, clip out, you still get reloaded every 8 or 9 whatever seconds, and then you're able to still take shots. With this, you're empty for, you know, 34 seconds, I think.
Enemy is hit.
So we
Gotcha.
take out the P-44 Pantera, which is a great tank.
Penetration.
Got a hell of a gun on it, just no armor. But now I'm empty, I'm reloading, and I didn't want the VK to think I wasn't helping him, so I clicked reloading, 25 seconds. That way, if he's like, what the hell is this dickhead not shooting for, I would hope he'd see that and be like, oh, he's loading, that's why he's not shooting. Because it's irritating when you get no help and you're like, Jesus, you know, pull the trigger. Why are you just sitting there? And, you know, you're thinking they're not helping you on purpose, and you're like, oh, it's an auto loader, duh, he's probably loading. But the good thing is, I get loaded just in time for this defender to come over, and we just toast his cookies.
They're knocked out.
And we got promoted up to sergeant already. This is probably the fastest I've been promoted to general in a tank since I played started playing the game.
Enemy is hit.
And
Lost the track.
here comes the arty rounds, but I was able to put one round in the EBR before we got emptied out, which backed him off. It looks like he's going to run over right there. Oh, I was thinking he was going to run over there and get fixed up. And here comes M41 and a Progetto, and I'm still loading. I should be loaded here. Yeah, 9 seconds. So I want to at least come up here and let the VK know I'm trying to help them. I don't want them to think I don't like people to think I'm not helping them because I don't want to. No, we just got plugged hard by the artillery. 201. Where did he pen me?
Get going. Penetration.
We just penetrated a Progetto. Can't see where that arty shell hit me. Must be one of those invisible types. IS-3A.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
And I get
We
hit by
lost the track.
artillery again. I'm like, ah! Obviously, I'm in a spot where he can keep hitting me. I'm his favorite target.
Track's up.
He only did 139 damage to me, and you can see he hit me right here. The big yellow mark there is the artillery HE round. So, time for me to go over here to the Jiffy Lube in 7-Eleven and have a smoke and a pancake. No, get fixed up and re-ammo, because I just realized I was down to my last standard rounds, so I didn't want to dip into the premium ammo. I remembered to actually go in and take all my premium ammo out except for one magazine. So we run over here, hop in the 7-Eleven, we get a Slurpee and a one of those big burritos, fix our tank up, have them resupply the ammunition, and head back over yonder to try and help out defense and attack and all that stuff to get promoted and win the game. So they're actually, we actually have our team on the Zone B, and I wanted to come up here and just take out the T-44, or at least get him backed off as much as I could. That way he'd stay off.
Track hit.
And I hit schmucked by Artie again. Only did 11 damage. But this time I'm like, okay, it's time to get on the actual cap. We need to cap him out and take this zone and be done with it. Because for one, I got sick of getting hit by artillery every frickin' 15 seconds. So I get in over here, pop in on the cap, and there's really no place you can get in this zone here other than over on this side of the hill, this area right here, where you're not going to get hit by artillery. But I'm hitting help because, like, no one's helping me. And I'm trying to get a shot into the
Target lost.
EBR there. We hit him once, and then somebody else finishes him off. That sucked. Look at that. I hit him. Oh, he hit me for 181. I thought I hit him for 181. I'm like, whoa, that's a low freaking penetration or damage. No, we hit him for 305, which is still, I think, low for this, because that's what, 390?
We've lost a track.
320, so
We're immobilized.
I guess it's not bad.
They killed our driver.
Yeah, my tank just got thrashed. I think I get knocked out here in a second. Yeah, the
Enemy armor is
Type
damaged.
59, we get a shot into him, and I think I got
Get out.
hit by artillery again. But I'll fast forward this here real quick. But my team ends up taking Zone B, and I kind of screwed up because I'll leave it on fast forward because I used the old T-28. I didn't know they were going to be able to cap it by then, so I could have swore I used premium rounds on a Defender, but I guess maybe I didn't in the MO1, unless it's later on in the match. But what I was doing is, let me slow it down here a little bit to 2-speed. Pause this real quick and show you. So C is having a hell of a time. They've got one heavy tank, one medium, and they've got all these defenders. And so I hit on here somewhere. I don't see it. Anyways, requesting more people to go over to C. I was heading over to C. I know it's kind of actually it's a lot faster than it used to be. So you can cross that bridge right here. And I was figuring I was going to come up this way, come up behind him and start just pounding them in the keister. Go ahead and fast forward it.
Heavy artillery is ready.
Drop my arty round on the IS-3.
Airstrike is ready.
And then we do our airstrike.
Gotcha.
Finished IS-3 off, I think. Yeah. So we're almost over there.
Zone E. Extra time has been added.
At first, when I was playing this, I'm thinking, boy, did I ever make a mistake playing this thing. I should have played something a lot faster. But I was thinking I was going to need something with a lot of armor to help take out
The
B.
main objectives have been reached.
The B zone there, and when I renewed my tank, I ended up, my team ended up taking that zone out.
Ready to fire.
So this is where he was going to try getting up behind me, but we back up into the rock. So I always say, make sure you got a rock around you.
We've lost a track.
He was nice enough to drive in front of me.
Enemy armor is hit.
He was going to try getting up behind me again. I think he was like, nah, I'm not screwing with this guy. He's not stupid.
Enemy
Hit him
armor is
again.
hit.
Got promoted up to
You have
captain.
been promoted.
He's down to 181 hit points, and I'm like, load. And he's shooting me with all premium rounds. It's nice of him, you know.
Target unlocked.
He did bounce several of them on me. But I was hoping to come around the corner, finish him off. But he went over there and he got a buddy, and his buddy and him come back, and they put a hurting on me. So here comes this LT 432 that didn't know I was setting there. It was nice of him to drive right in front of my gun. I was aiming for the KV4 where the KV5's R2D2 sets. I'm like, oh, you dumbass, that's a KV4, not a 5. You know, so I know on the KV4 you want to aim for the lower plate. I was thinking it was the KV5 with the big, you know, turret thing right there. I'm like, you freaking ass munch. But this is where I'm in deep shit because they just keep ripping my track off. That guy was nice enough to drive in front of my gun again, so we ended up taking him out. And right here, I'm yelling help, and look at this. All these tanks, mediums, tank destroyers, not one single one of them attempted to move over here to help me. And there's an Object 252 U Defender sitting right there. He's like right around the corner from me, and that fucking asshole didn't even come over to help me. He just sat there like an asswipe. That's the people that just annoy the living shit out of me, are ones like him who are literally right around the corner from me, but are too stupid to come help you.
Reinforcements have
It's
arrived.
like, gee, thanks for nothing, asshole.
Zone D.
Oh, no, I was going to say, I thought I did load premium rounds. I saw the Defender,
Objective 2.
and where is... Oh, what the hell? It's something's... Well, that's weird. It only shows one type of ammo. Weird. Huh. But anyways, so I saw the Defender there. He's got a lot of health, and I get so sick of bouncing off those when I play this, which I don't normally play this, but any tank. So I'm like, haha, I'm going to get him with premium rounds. So I loaded premium ammo, and the team just capped that out, and so he's running.
Captured Zone C. Extra time has been
And I've got beautiful shots right in this pooper with premium rounds. And I still had a premium round that I could... Oh, sorry about that. I still had it on 2-speed. I still had a premium round loaded to where I could have shot it, but I didn't. I loaded standard ammo. Yeah, I wonder if that's a glitch in the game, because that's really strange. It's not showing any of the stuff right there. First time I've seen that happen. But I'll go ahead and fast forward. But this is standard ammo I'm shooting now. No more premium. That's the first time this season I have shot any premium rounds in tanks. I did a little test in some artillery the other day with premium rounds, but that was artillery. Let's keep it fast forward for a minute here. Go to drop it on that. Oh, guess I could keep it on 1 speed. A couple times I take some kind of piss poor shots like this IS-3. Let it shrink all the way in. Didn't even hit him. I don't know what happened to that round. Now this round I think actually hits him and bounces. Oh no, he got killed. I want to say my round knocked him out, but it wasn't. So somebody hit him just as I shot him and it knocked him out. I'm going to kind of fast forward it because I know nothing really happens too much right here. And there's a Progetto. I think I get one shot. I think I hit him once. Or maybe I don't hit him at all. That's some awesome shooting on my part. So we got a Centurion 5-1 around the corner here. So we'll just go ahead and shoot him.
destroyed.
And we just got promoted to Major. I didn't realize, this is probably the first time I've been in the smoke, because I've never noticed that before, where it says in smoke for how many seconds. Talk about can't shoot the damn thing when I got a beautiful shot at him, but I got just a trim, just a hair of his turret, and I frickin' shoot him and penetrate him. I'm like... But anyways, I've got a couple rounds left. I wanted to see what popped up. Oh no, actually I'm loading. That's why I wasn't moving forward. And I don't think I was spotted because the IS-6 there didn't even look at me. He's busy getting tore up. But I get loaded. He gets taken out, I think. I wasn't going to waste a round on his turret because it probably wouldn't have gone through because I'm shooting standard rounds. We do put one in the side, knock his track off. And I shot right after somebody else shot, unfortunately for me. I saw that 130 up there, that the SU-130 tank destroyer, and that is one willy-nilly bad motor scooter. I was trying to get a shot off at this thing before he ducked down, but I didn't pull the trigger because I knew I wasn't going to hit him. So just kind of holding up because I know he's up there. I'm thinking by now he's probably moving back up, so I take a couple blind shots. I don't know if I hit him or not. I never did look. I actually think I take him out. So I get reloaded. I see that, you know, we've got several people that are trying to cap, and I get down to like 14 seconds, and I'm like, screw it, I'm going to get down there and try and help him cap. I don't like just sitting back here doing nothing, but with an auto loader, you don't really want to get down there with no ammo in your gun. You know, you don't want to be loaded because you can get down there and you're just, you know, you're going to get screwed, really. We get pretty tore up here in a minute from some of the big tank destroyers that are setting up here. So there's the ISU 152. He hits me and bounces. So we take him out. Actually, oh, and he's shooting me with heat. That gun has got wicked penetration. The 130 PM, and he's shooting me with heat rounds. What a fucking dud. I mean, people like that just have no fucking brain in their head. Why are you gonna shoot? I mean, the penetration on that thing is phenomenal, and I don't have a round loaded, so we end up getting taken out. But that thing has like probably one of the highest penetrations for any tier 8, and that idiot sticks shooting me with premium rounds. It's like, what an idiot. So I figure I'm gonna take my little Zoom mobile here. Unfortunately, this thing, the penetration sucks, and you only do an average of 175 per hit. And I figured I'm going to go right back and go for number 5 there, the turret at number 5. I end up getting back there pretty quick. Watch this. On the move.
Critical hit.
On the move, fully moving, and I hit him and bounce. But I'll just use standard rounds in this thing too. I don't like using premium rounds, like I said, in front lines. It just doesn't make any sense. Other than when I'm shooting a defender in the butt. But I'm getting back here. I'm like, oh goody, I got shots on the side of this thing in a minute, and then I saw the scorpion. I'm like, ah.
Ready to fire.
So we do an auto lock. We lit him up, which was nice. And we go ahead and hit him.
Penetration.
But it does such little amount of damage. And then I drive right in front of his gun. I'm like, he's going to shoot me. And then I back up. Sucker.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
So we get promoted to general. Now watch this. Bounce. I'm like, you
Didn't go through.
gotta be shitting me. You can shoot the thing in the side or the rear, and you're supposed to be able to penetrate it. Look at my wheel.
That one bounced.
Every round I hit that thing with in the side bounce. I'm like, you've got to be shitting me. The penetration on these EBRs suck ass so bad, you can't penetrate the main objective with this on the side. And you're supposed to be able to pen it on the side or rear.
Even scratched them.
Bounced again. I'm like, okay, obviously I can't pen the thing in the side. I'm like, can I at least pen it in the rear?
Penetration.
Yay, I can. Yay. And then I saw the M41 GF. I took it off the fast speed here in a minute, I think.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
So I'm trying to get shots at that, but I'm trying not to get shot by these guys. And medium, tank destroyer, heavy. It's like, come on, guys, get up here. We need to hurry up and take this thing out. And there's really not much I can do. So I'm going to pull over here and just see if I can get shots on
We
this
have
stuff.
destroyed objective 3.
So I hit him, and then I get hit by a GW Tiger. Thank goodness it only splashed near me for 130, or I would have been, my goose would have been cooked. But I couldn't do anything. I couldn't shoot at this gun because of those guys up there. But this guy over here in the Progetto sitting here hitting the side and killing him.
Heavy artillery is ready.
I'm like, fine, just take the damn thing out.
Our reinforcements have arrived.
And they do.
Main objectives have been destroyed. Well done.
And then I used my artillery strike there, and unfortunately that tank destroyer got knocked out just as I dropped it. And I saw the STR VS1. I'm like, oh no! But we end up winning. So yeah, that was pretty fast-paced, hollow game. Did a lot of damage, hit a lot of targets, penetrated a lot of stuff. Ashamed of myself for using those premium rounds on the Defender, but I'm so sick of bouncing off them damn things, it's not even funny. But anyways, if you want to hold on for a minute, I'll post game stats for you, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, well yesterday I posted a video that was my best game so far, and I guess I posted it a day too early. Just had a match where I got a Supreme gun. It's awarded to players who cause and assisted the highest amount of damage during a battle, at least 10,000. I had 10,174 damage myself, and assisted damage I had 6,716. Wicked freaking game. It was really good. I mean, I did use one of the tanks that I don't really use much in front lines, the ML1, because the penetration, it's okay. It's like 218, but it seems for some reason like when I shoot at a lot of tanks with it, it just bounces. I just have awful luck for some reason a lot of times playing it. With not penning stuff, and especially when you got like a Defender in front of you, it's bounce, 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 bounce. Actually, maybe I shouldn't show the video because I keep bitching on people using premium rounds. Well, a Defender was up on a hill, and he was just pounding the shit out of our guys. I saw him up there, and so I loaded a magazine of premium rounds because I forgot to take a lot of the premium rounds out. I only shot one magazine though, so. Bad Jeff. But I only did it one time. I got to put more standard ammo in there, obviously, because I had to keep running over and get reloaded, so I didn't go into the premium stuff. But, so I come up to the hill, and I was going to take him out. Well, then we captured the zone that he was trying to defend. He took off, and I had easy shots right in his ass anyways. But I shot him with premium rounds because I already had him loaded. So, kind of a waste of credits on that one, but it's the first time I've shot premium rounds this season in the game. Last season I shot him a couple times. Very, very rarely, though. But, yeah, so he's probably like, oh, this asshole slinging premium rounds shooting me in the butt. Oh, it's that tank and trucker, the guy that keeps bitching about people shooting premium rounds. But we did second most damage. Almost got first. I mean, if I would have penned one more round, I would have had the most damage. We did get the most kills at 9, and I think we got... What did we get for... Oh, second highest on the experience, and we got promoted to general. We ended up making 193,964 credits. We had 58 shots, 45 hit, 39 pen. 10,174 damage. 2,461 of that was from over 300 meters. 2 objectives, we did 541 damage. I was in that little EBR 70 that goes pew pew. It's got a little pew pew gun. It hits for like 170 or whatever. When I got back there, I was actually, you're supposed to be able to penetrate it in the side or the rear. I was hitting that damn thing in the side and bouncing at point blank range. I'm like, what the hell? So I started shooting in the back, and then unfortunately, M41 and a Scorpion come up around the house, started shooting me, so I had to hide, try taking them out. Finally got rid of them, but the team ended up taking out the gun before I was able to get any more damage on it. But the penetration on those EBRs sucks so bad, it's not even funny. Where are we at here? With our combat reserves, we only did 325 damage, which I forgot to switch the thing out on that heavy tank. I'll have to do that. We were hit 30 times, 15 pen, 11 bounced. We got hit 25 times for splash damage. We blocked 990 damage. We spotted 1 damage, 23 destroyed, 9 damage with our assistance, 6,716. We caused 5 stuns. Number of vehicles destroyed on me was 3. Zones captured 4. Objectives destroyed 1. And like I said, we made 193,964 credits. We used the T28, the Panhard EBR-75, and the MO1. The Panhard did the least amount of damage. T28, I went over trying to help another zone. Got over there and started shooting stuff, and no one came to help me, and I ended up getting just butt raped by oh shit, I can't remember what was that. Well, anyways, you'll see, or you already saw it. Just kept knocking my track off. Then I started getting hit by a scorpion that was helping him, so ended up not working out in my favor. I did a decent amount of damage though. One of the tanks was going to try circle getting behind me, and I backed up. Like I always say, if you're in a tank destroyer and you're by yourself, make sure there's a hill or a house or something you can back up into, a rock, something. And I did, backed up. He couldn't get behind me. I almost killed him, but he got out of there because obviously the T-28 is kind of slow. And then he came back with a friend. And it didn't work out in my favor at all. But yeah, this was an excellent game. Excellent game. Did a lot of damage, a lot of assisted damage, and got a lot of kills. So very happy with the results of this match. And we almost are at our 30th thing now. We're like maybe 2 matches, maybe 1 match. Need 1,350. If I get general again, maybe just 1 match. But I'm thinking it's going to be 2 matches to get the next thing there, the bonds and stuff. And then I'll start over and start working on the next one. I don't whatchamajiggers you get there, these things, the prestige points. I'm gonna need enough to get the ML 1954. The hell did I just click? Because I've already got obviously the ML1, which the ML 1951 or 1950, whatever it is, the one you can win there is basically identical to this. It's almost identical to a T. I think the penetration, ammo loadout, everything is almost identical to this. The turret is a little bit different, like how the gun sticks out like this. I think this is more set back. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get it definitely not a second time this week. Next month I might be able to get it up to a 30 again. I just don't have the amount of time that most people do to play it, so it's hard for me to get up to the 30. This is the first time I'll hit 30 out of this season so far, since it started last month and then now this month. So slow going when you can only play a few matches here and there, unfortunately. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please click the like button down below and subscribe to the channel. You guys take it easy, be safe, and I will see you on the battlefield.